YouTube and welcome to another GV anime review, where this week we're diving headfirst into the moe realm of anime with my review of Slow Start. Slow Start was, as I mentioned, a moe comedy anime made by A1 Pictures, and my expectations for this anime were slightly higher than they normally are for an A1 comedy. That is because the season before, A1 blew me away with cuteness, and I hoped that they would continue on their streak with Slow Start. The main character of Slow Start is Ichinose Hana. Hana is a first year high school student, but she has a secret. Because of illness, she missed her entrance exams the year before, so now she is a year behind. To avoid having to confront people she knows, she even moved away to live with her Aunt Shion. This of course means that Hana is now all alone in her new high school, and she fears that she'll be all alone her entire high school life. Now this fear seems wrong, since Hana soon becomes friends with Tamate, Eiko and Kamuri. But will she ever have the courage to tell them her secret? First, I want to say a short word about the animation. Those of you that have been subscribed for a while know that A1 Pictures is one of my favorite animation studios. And that is not only because of the type of animes and stories that they bring, because A1 Pictures excels at my beloved drama animes, but it is also for their high standards in animation. I will always like the sharp and smooth animation that A1 brings, and the combination with bright colors here in Slow Start really elevated the comical nature of the anime. So let's then get to the main theme of this anime. If you're into cute moe girls doing cute moe things, then Slow Start is definitely an anime for you, because this anime is cute as fuck. A1 Pictures really stepped up their game in the moe comedy genre. I remember when I started watching anime that A1 Pictures quite sucked at comedy animes. I remember seeing some really bad ones from them. But it seems that A1 has learned to master this genre, since in the past fall season they gave us cuteness, one of the funniest animes of the year, and now they yet again delivered a highly cute and moe anime with Slow Start, with Kamuri definitely earning the title of Lolly of the Season. Now Kamuri was the Lolly of the Season, but she wasn't the most interesting character of Slow Start, and neither was it Hana. To me, the most interesting character of this anime was Eiko. Eiko had such a mysterious personality, and I think that to this day we still haven't seen everything from her. And also till this day, I am still wondering if Eiko is actually a lesbian. During the anime, she gave so many mixed messages, especially in her relationship with Kiyose-sensei. I still don't know what to think of that, but that relationship was deeper than a standard and healthy teacher-student relationship normally is. And my final positive point, and maybe the most important one, is the opening song. There were a lot of good opening songs in winter 2018, and the opening from Slow Start was definitely one of my favorites. It is so much fun, and it really resembles the anime. The overall happy atmosphere that you feel during the opening is exactly what you will feel during the entire anime. Finding negative points for this kind of anime is always difficult, because these are very simple animes. Animes like Slow Start don't take a lot of risks with the story, and therefore it can't make a lot of errors. Downside of that is of course that these animes will most of the time be less interesting than their counterparts who do dare to take risks with the story. But if I have to mention one thing that I found a bit of a disappointment, is the open ending of Slow Start. This entire anime revolves around Hana's secret. Now during the anime we do see Hana evolve and open up, but by the end she still hasn't found the courage to tell her secret to her friends. So there was no conclusion to the main storyline. Of course, all of this could be resolved by a second season, but I don't think that we will get a second season of Slow Start. These simple moe comedy animes rarely get a second season. It happens, but then your first season has to be insanely popular, like for instance with New Game, where I still was very surprised when I saw the announcement for season 2. So as a conclusion, for being a simple moe comedy anime, Slow Start did a very good job, or I should say A1 did a very good job. I hope that they can maintain this standard with future comedy animes. So I really enjoyed Slow Start and I'm going to give it a slightly higher rating than I would normally give this type of animes. Overall, I am rating Slow Start at 4 out of 5 stars. If you are a fan of the moe comedy genre, then Slow Start is definitely an anime for you. The moe comedy genre is very broad, so there's definitely something for everyone out there. An anime that comes very close to Slow Start in terms of the moe and the story is Hinako Note. Hinako Note also features a very unsure main character who starts to form a friend group. Lots of moe and cuteness, and it is very similar to Slow Start. But if you're thinking, I want to take it to the next level, then I advise watching Is the Order a Rabbit? Is the Order a Rabbit is, I think, the most moe anime ever produced. It is the crown on the moe genre. And with that I conclude my review of Slow Start. As usual, you can find the full list of all my animes and reviews over at Anime Planet. As usual, I will put a link in the description box down below. Now if you want me to review particular anime from this list, please put it in the comments. Also, if you have a recommendation for me, put it in the comments as well. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, visit me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and subscribe to this channel for more reviews in the future. Then I will say arigatou gozaimasu and I will see you all in the next video.